Okay, so this here is Bacalhau. Bacalhau is one of the most difficult words for me to try and say. Wow, what a beautiful, beautiful place. Look at that beach, look at that coastline. Here on the southwest coast of Portugal. But we're not stopping here. We are on a road trip today from Lisbon to the Algarve. We're almost there. We are here in Odisseshi. We saw this from the roadside and thought we had to stop here. It was too beautiful not to stop and come and have a look. We are probably about an hour's drive away from the Algarve now. Gonna hit the beach, but like this place, we just saw it and we thought, we have to come here and take some selfies and photos and stuff, right? Anyway, let's get back in the car and hit the road. Welcome to the Algarve. We're here for our hotel for the one night in Portimao, city of Portimao, which I've never been to before. But it's a big kind of hotel complex type of place that we're staying at, and we're going to try and make the most of the last hour or two of arriving in the pool. There's a cracking sunset happening here in Portimao right now, but first priority, we've just arrived and we're gonna hit the pool for the last couple of hours of sunlight. I'm not gonna lie guys, this was a real last minute jaunt to the Algarve, right? So we just booked the first place we could find, which is this place. It's called Jack's Village. It's got a giant pool here, right there. I'm gonna be jumping in any second now. Tekka, do you like the Algarve?
Yes, even though we didn't see anything today, but well...
We didn't see anything yet, we've still got the night. We have got the pool to ourselves. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at that sunset. Okay, so we've decided to come into Portimao town centre to see if we can get some food and walk around and have a look at Portimao, because all the times that we've been here in Algarve, we've never actually been into Portimao, the town. We've always just passed by, but let's say tonight we're staying in Portimao, so we might as well check it out. Portimao, in Brazil I'd probably pronounce it Portimao, but I guess here Portuguese people say Portimao. Anyway, we're gonna have a wee look around down by the waterfront here in Portimao. This is like literally 4.5 minutes from where our apartment complex is. We could see in the car over there was like a riverside and some nice looking things, so let's go and check it out and then fill our faces. I'm really starting to fall for choco frito. I can totally see why it's a speciality here in Portugal. It's so good. Okay, so this here is Bacalhau. Bacalhau is one of the most difficult words for me to try and say. Bacalhau basically is cod that we have in the UK as well, but they salt it, so it's salt cod. That place is so good. Chia Alzira here in, where are we? Portimao. Really good food. I think this is probably one of the best bacalhau dishes I've had here in Portugal on this trip. It was delicious. In fact, so good that we're probably going to come here tomorrow night as well. Like, it was that good. And they've got 4 or 5 different types of bacalhau dishes and we want to try them all, so might as well come back. Anyway, I'm going to walk around the square here in Portimao, see what's happening. There's a lot of people in the street even though it's late at night. Let's go and check out what the buzz is. We're walking around now in a main square. I think it's a main square of the city, to be honest. I'm not 100% sure if it's a main square, but it looks like it might be. There's like a waterfall over there. Waterfall? A fountain, not a waterfall. There's a fountain, there's a lot of people walking around. There's a port down there with boats. There are so many of these kiosks selling everything from ice cream to t-shirts and balloons. Right, we're back home in our apartment here in Portimao in the Algarve in Portugal. Such an awesome place. We've been to the Algarve 3 times now, but each time we've only really stopped for like a day on day trips from Lisbon basically. Jumped in a car and drove on down here, but this is the first time we've really stayed here. It is an awesome region. I think the best thing about this region for me, absolutely, is the beaches. People argue about the different beaches here in Portugal because there are lots of good ones, especially all up and down the west coast. But for me, the problem with a lot of those beaches is the water is just too cold to enjoy it. And also the waves are very big on the Atlantic Ocean. Too big often to enjoy it. Here in Algarve, the coast is actually facing a different direction. It's facing more towards the Mediterranean. The water is just a little bit warmer and the waves aren't always as big. So I love the beaches here. Anyway, time for bed. Until the next adventure, thank you very much for watching. Have a good night, morning, evening, afternoon, or whatever time of day it is, wherever you are in the world. Take care.